Da 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 da. This is the Early Morning Minecast, and we're here to tell you about all of the strategies, or our strategies, for dealing with monsters. I'm pretty much hosting the show for today.
I'm flying around as a cinematic camera. I've decided to turn smooth cam on, actually, because it looks so much more epic.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da-dun, 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 dun, 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 da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun.
Yeah. What?
Anywho,
Anyway. Okay, so the first thing I want to teach you all to deal with is zombies, because they're pretty much the easiest. They're slow moving. They basically have no attack power whatsoever. So go ahead and spawn one in, Kyler. Oh, also guest starting today, Kyler Shaw.
Yeah, he's spawning in mobs. We are cheating here.
Yeah,
just a
this
little.
Is the only time we're cheating though, because you can't really find one. Anyway, a good strategy for zombies is basically just to run around them and smack them every once in a while, or you could just run at them and smack them because they die pretty quickly. The next thing you want to deal with, and kind of the specialty of our friend Tyler, is creepers. Go ahead and spawn in a creeper. My way is to use arrows because I'm not extremely good like Tyler is. So you can basically just stay as far away as possible and take them out with arrows, shooting them. It takes about 3 times. I think that's basically it. It helps a lot if you have potions, but I don't have any potions right now. Spiders. Spiders are extremely difficult to deal with because they're so fast, and
they can climb walls.
They can climb walls, so you can't exactly get away. One of the things I used to do was I liked to build myself a tiny hut around me and leave one space open so I could attack him, but he couldn't do anything to me. But that doesn't work anymore, I don't think. Anyway, go ahead and spawn in a spider. What I like to do is I try to back away as much as possible and just keep them out of range. Most monsters take about 1 hit each, and that's pretty good. Or no, 3 hits each for dying. Another one, what else do we have?
Skeletons.
Oh yeah, Skeletors. Skeletors shoot arrows at you, so you can have a sniper battle if you wish. It's not that hard to avoid their arrows. You just bob and weave a lot. So go ahead and spawn in a skeleton real quick. For skeletons, you want to move back and forth, like I said, bob and weave. Ow, sometimes it doesn't work. And then just get up close and personal and beat the crap out of them until they die. Usually you only lose about, a heart or 2 when you're facing them. So another thing I want to show you is, we're having a Christmas theme now.
Beautiful.
Yes. Anyway, another thing I want to show you is dealing with large hordes. And a good thing to...
That was ominous.
And a good thing to do that with is zombie pigmen, if you will spawn in about 5 of them. Please, Mr.
In 1 second.
Oh, you gotta change to the zombie pigmen?
Yep.
Alright. Well, zombie pigmen will not attack you unless you attack them. So, usually, you can just leave them alone. But, if you have a large swarm, such as this, your best bet is to attack one and then run away, run backwards, and try and circle them. It's extremely hard not to get hit. And usually I like to block and then hit with these guys, especially in swarms, because they hit in regular intervals. And so you can basically block one attack and then keep going after them. Um, so that's it for zombie pigmen, because you only really get them once in a while. Do you have a ghast?
Hold on 1 second, I will.
All right. Ghasts are flying annoyances that are just... They're the trolls of the nether. Don't spawn them in yet. The only way you can really deal with them is with a bow and arrow. They take 2 shots, but you can also deal with them if they get close enough. You can actually jump up and hit them. I've only been able to do that like 3 times. Go ahead and spawn them in. And they shoot fireballs at you, and then they're actually really easy to dodge because they don't do much damage. They drop ghast tears, which are really nice because you can make... Oh, they drop gas tears and gunpowder. I forgot to mention all of the drops. Okay, so zombies drop rotten meat and experience. Creepers drop gunpowder and experience. Spiders drop spider eyes and string and experience. Skeletors drop bones and experience. I think they drop arrows sometimes. Is that correct?
Yes, and just a side note, in the new update with 1.2, mobs will randomly drop treasure. Often you will get armor or basic iron weapons from, I think, skeletons and zombies, and it's like a 1 in like 25 occurrence or something like that. It's pretty rare, or not pretty rare, but I mean, it's not something you'll just get, you know, every time you're killing guys. But mobs do
is like a 4% chance, so it's not very good.
Yeah. Well, anywho, you do have a chance of getting a random treasure drop from mobs now. And there is updated AI for creepers, skeletons, and zombies. Zombies and skeletons will seek out shade when it is daytime.
Which is actually quite disconcerting, because you'll hear a zombie noise or a skeleton noise, and then you'll get hit by an arrow, and then you're like, what the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, and zombies can... they bang on your door, and if you are on hard mode, they will break down your door after a certain amount of time.
Really? Oh, wow. We haven't experienced this yet.
Well, we're not playing on hard mode.
Oh, okay.
The server's setting is set to medium, I think.
Oh, that's not a bad setting.
No.
Zombie pigmen, they drop... a lot of the times, they'll drop golden nuggets. I don't know why. I mean, golden nuggets don't really do anything so far.
True. I mean, you can make them into gold, but...
You can? I've tried.
You can make them into gold.
How do?
I think a square of 9.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should have tried that. I didn't try that. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. What am I missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. Slimes, as well as blaze, and what else?
Here, I'll set the time back to night. Well, you might as well start with slime.
Yeah. Slimes are not really that threatening, but they're really annoying.
I'm kind of gross.
Yeah. Go ahead and spawn one in.
How many do you want?
Give me 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, never mind. We're good. Yeah, they're just basic...
And
I haven't actually fought very many slimes before, so I don't really have that good of a...
They multiply.
Whoa.
When you kill one, they multiply into smaller ones. And
I don't have that much experience fighting them, so...
Yeah, they are pretty rare, and they do not... As I recall, they do not cause damage, but they do push you into things.
No, they cause damage, because I just lost a couple hearts.
I guess now they do cause damage. Back in my day, they didn't cause damage, but
Oh, why is there an explosion here?
I don't know. Creeper?
Maybe. If you viewers managed to see a creeper that creeped up behind me, go
I
ahead
think we
and
would
comment
have.
because I totally didn't see it.
We probably would have noticed
Probably.
the
Anyway,
explosion.
yeah. Um. There's also a few enemy types that you don't really get very often, like silverfish. Uh, go
Yeah.
go ahead and spawn in at Blaze first, though. Blaze is a guy that shoots fire at you in bursts. He'll shoot 4 bursts or 3 bursts, as it may be, and that is the time to attack him.
Yeah, they
Catches
are
on fire.
only encounterable in the Nether.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. And if you catch on fire, you have to run around until you're not on fire, or hopefully you'll find water. These guys are super annoying because they fly, and sometimes they're catchable via via ground. But a lot of the times, it's just you gotta do what you gotta do.
Thank God fire spread is off.
Yeah, otherwise we'd have a raging forest fire here.
Yeah.
I'll go put that out really quickly just in case. Anyway. Okay, go ahead and there's what was I talking about before?
Silverfish?
Silverfish, yeah. Go ahead and spawn in a silverfish. Silverfish are fast little critters that cause massive amounts of damage. There's no really big way to deal with these except to hope and pray that you can get rid of them quickly enough.
Also, they're gross as all. Bejesus, they're like little weird rat worm things.
Yeah, and they have spines.
Pretty
So yeah,
gross.
those are scary as fuck.
Wolves.
Wolves never really attack you unless they're more pets, and there's a wolf over there actually. You can go ahead and spawn one in if you want. A wolf encounter, if you really want to attack a wolf, he'll come after you after a while, and during the night their eyes turn red. I didn't know that. That's slightly disturbing. They're not that hard to kill, honestly. You just attack them a couple times and go around. There's a lot of circling that goes along in the goes over. Whatever. That goes on. There we go. That goes on in this demonstration. The last thing I want to show you is, I think, the magma slimes. I think.
Magma cube.
Yeah, the magma cube. I don't know what else there is. I'm gonna cheat really quick here and look at what all we have. Oh, an Enderman. We forgot about the Enderman. What's an ocelot?
It's a cat.
Oh, dude! Oh, I haven't even seen an ocelot yet. We should put that in. Do we have a skin for it?
We have the standard one. They do not attack, though. They are friendly.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Cool. Go ahead and spawn in an ocelot, and not yet, but an ocelot and an Enderman and a magma cube. Just get those ready.
Yep.
Okay, so a magma cube is basically the same thing as a slime. I'm not sure if it actually attacks you. Go ahead and spawn one in now. I don't think it actually goes after you. Yeah, it just basically ignores you. It's basically a big cube of lava. And it gives you a tiny bit of experience, that's it. Endermen, go ahead and spawn one in. Endermen are usually friendly, they don't really do anything to you. They'll find a block and teleport around. If you really want to fight them... Oh, hold on, I'm not in. That's why, there we go. Ugh! They teleport around, and these guys are actually really hard to predict, because you can't tell where they're going to teleport to.
Two keynotes. If you look at directly at them, they will attack you. And water kills them. So if you can lure them into the water or dump water on them, that will kill them pretty quickly.
And as you can see, they're actually really difficult to fight because you don't know where they are.
A key thing to note when you're fighting them, don't look directly at them when you're trying to fight them until the very last second, because if you look directly at them, they will teleport.
Got him. And you get an ender pearl from them. I think if you make 4 of them, you get an ender eye. Not sure. And that's to find the end portal for the end dragon. All of the end stuff.
1077 the end.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the last thing we were gonna do again? An ocelot?
Yeah,
Yep.
but let's save that for another video because they're not hostile mobs, and we're also almost out of time.
All right. Well, yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's the end of the video, basically. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Monster Hunting and Strategy. I hope you enjoy, and I hope these strategies actually help you. If they didn't, we can make another one, though I don't know if I'll have any new strategies to give you. Yeah, thank you very much, and please come again. I have a sword.